Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I want to have a quick chat with everybody just about the importance of something that a lot of people don't really talk about or don't stress enough when it comes to body composition and training results in general. So what that is sleep. Now, when it comes to any body composition goals, performance training goals, anything health and fitness related, nutrition and training are of course crucially important, and that's what's actually going to force our body to get the adaptations or create the adaptations that we're seeking. Now, however, if our sleep is not quite right, that 7 to 9 hours is the recommended amount of sleep each night. If we aren't reaching that 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, or what your individual body needs, you will actually be setting yourself back a decent amount by creating the stress response from training, and then your body not able to recover from that training. Perpetually over time, you're just gradually going to drift further and further down, losing performance, getting weaker, breaking down that muscle, and not actually being able to recover over time. Similarly, if we're, say, in a calorie deficit, not eating enough to sustain our bodies is essentially what a calorie deficit does, and we're adding that additional stress of only getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, your health will continue to spiral down. So when it comes to these body composition goals, say you're trying to get shredded or get ready for the summer ahead of us, we are putting our body through a lot of stress. So you want to make sure the things that are within our control are done right, done well, and set us up for the best success possible. Now, how does sleep actually become so important is because it, one, is crucial in hormone regulation. Hormones play a part in dictating a lot of our life that we don't really give it credit for. If our stress hormones are too high, we can become cranky, demotivated, hungry, not hungry. Some people trying to put on a lot of that weight. If your stress response is that you forget about food, you forget to eat, you're not gonna be able to put on that muscle you're looking to seek to put on. Or if you're a person that gets stressed and starts eating a lot, you're gonna start coming out of that calorie deficit. You're gonna start putting on more fat. It also becomes harder for our body to recover. Again, if you're feeling sore, you're feeling groggy, you're feeling tired, you're not gonna be as motivated every time you go to the gym. You're not gonna be as motivated to go as hard as you are or were going when you go back to the gym again. Now, it's crucial when it comes to our training, we institute that progressive overload, always coming back, training harder, lifting heavier, getting more reps, or some form of increased intensity, with the exception of a deload week or deload session in our programs. Now, getting that 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night is just crucial in giving your body the time and resources to recover so you can successfully come back to that next workout, that next session, hit it harder. It's gonna give you better motivation, more willpower to stick to whatever diet you're on, whatever plan you're on. It's gonna keep you more focused on your goals. Now, how can we actually help improve our own sleep? Well, one of the tips is generally just getting that consistent schedule going. It's hard to really institute for a lot of people with the unpredictability of life in general. Say you have early shifts, late shifts at work, that those things happen. One of the best tips I've ever found in order to have a consistent sleep schedule is just do things within your day that make sure at the end of the day you're tired and your body is kind of egging you on to go to sleep. Whether you had an early morning or a late night, and then that thing doubling up on the next day, just make sure you get enough steps in through your day. If you're working an office job, you're still getting about doing some form of physical activity, probably more than your workout. Just make sure you're getting on your feet. So by the end of the day, when you're getting home, you're turning off your phone, you're lying down in bed, your body's gonna just naturally guide you into sleep. And it's gonna be a deep sleep, which is gonna be a crucial aspect of our sleep as well. How do we increase deep sleep when we actually get our sleep schedule figured out? Now, increasing deep sleep can come from a lot of things. One, that's scheduling or consistency in our sleep schedule. If we get that nailed down, start getting our 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Now we want to start making sure it's that consistent, good sleep. One thing we can do is making sure we're turning off those screens or getting blue light glasses, blockers. There's some softwares you can download onto your phones or computers that actually turns off your blue light at a certain amount of time. Blue light are light waves sent out from a lot of screens, as well as the sun itself, that syncs up with our circadian rhythm in order to tell us when it's time to be energized and have energy, or when it's absence of blue light, when it starts ready to wind down and get ready to go to sleep. So having those blue light blockers are going to be crucial in starting to sync up your circadian rhythm with your sleep schedule a bit more. So turn off your phone or turn those blue light indicators about a half hour to hour and a half before your bedtime. Now, when it comes to diet, nutrition, and other things people don't take into consideration for our sleep schedule, micronutrients like magnesium can be hugely important to helping us get a good night's sleep. Where do we find magnesium? We get these in a lot of leafy, dark green vegetables, as well as just simple magnesium supplementation. Now, which kind of magnesium? We can find a lot of different magnesium supplements out there. I think just about any of them will kind of get the job done. Magnesium L-threonate, magnesium citrate, magnesium glycinate, all will eventually get broken down into the body. They have slightly different effects on the body before they get there, as well as people's own digestive systems can react to these things a bit differently. So try it out a little bit on your own. Figure out what works with yourself. You can also speak with your health professional before trying any of these things to see what works best for you or what would be recommended for you. Now, along with that, vitamin D can be crucial for helping to sync up our circadian rhythm. If you're living up north on the globe, places like Canada, Northern Europe, Russia, we have a lot of vitamin D deficiencies found in these cultures. So vitamin D supplementation, a few tablets here and there, they're very cheap, very accessible, hugely beneficial for our immune system and a ton of other functions in the body, including helping us get good sleep. Highly recommend getting that vitamin D supplement. Throwing these in for a nightly routine as well can be highly beneficial to people, and I do highly recommend that. So if we get our sleep banged down, prepared and ready, that's going to then help us get more consistent with our workouts in the gym. You're gonna have more energy going about everything, going about into that workout with a bit more motivation to really drive it home, push your body to its limits, hit those numbers we're looking to hit. We're gonna have more willpower for hammering home our diet, getting that nutrition dialed in. If we're looking to cut, get big, or just gain a little bit, this extra bit of sleep is gonna help you keep that energy through the day, keep consistent through the day as well. Now, how's that all going to lay down into that getting slim cut down for our six pack? Well, higher stress hormones can also correlate with holding fat in our gut area. So cortisol, high cortisol can lead into developing more visceral fat. So fat built in and around our abdomen, within our organs, that can create large, the bubble guts you see a lot of people develop as they get older and older can be related with this visceral fat. Hammer home our sleep, decrease that cortisol, can help slim down our torsos, can help us feel less stressed overall, and again, help us with all those benefits from that I just listed off. Now, if you guys have any tips you use to help you get to sleep on time, help you stay consistent to your programs, I'd love to hear them. Shoot them down into that comment section down below. Leave a like if you like this video. If you have another topic you'd like to hear me talk on, I'd also love to hear about it. See you guys next time.